Hi everyone, Recruiter Ed here in the beautiful gardens of Versailles here in Paris, France. Just wanted to film a quick recruiting video while I was here because why not? And today's topic I wanted to talk about was diversity in recruiting. So I've had a client, this was a couple years back, a client and a good friend of mine ask, Ed, honestly, why do I need diversity in my work staff? I do the right thing. I do hire diverse employees of different backgrounds, different ethnicities, different socioeconomic uh, groups in this whole entire country. And sometimes I hire people from other countries. Uh, but I know that I'm doing the right thing. I just don't know why. Why do I have to do it? And one of the things that I wanted to explain immediately to him was you truly don't know the diversity of opinion and diversity of background that people from other walks of life are bringing to you. So, for instance, I gave him an example, a very practical example. My mother used to be a teacher out in the bush of Alaska, and she worked for the teachers union, advocating on behalf of other teachers out there. And when Alaskan kids would take standardized tests, sometimes they would be asked questions, simple allegorical mixing and matching. So shoe is to foot as tire is to, and you would think car. But for Alaskan people out in the wilderness, a tire is something that you use to protect the outside of your boat. So they would naturally fail these tests. They would get lower scores, and it's just because the framework that they were working in did not account for their diversity of opinion or the diversity in the way that they grew up. Now imagine taking that to the workplace. If you always have people who think this is the way that things are always done, this is the way that this stuff needs to happen for our company, for our industry, that might not always work. And depending on the nature and the scope of how large you want your organization to be, if you want to be international, then you need people of a diverse background, not just from location in the country that they are originally from, or the race or the gender that they are, but also socioeconomic background, and the list goes on. You don't want diversity just for diversity's sake, and yes, having diversity in your work staff is doing the right thing, but it's important to know why. It's because it benefits everyone, including your clients, including your product, and including your organization. You never want to make assumptions about what you're doing, who you're employing, how to treat people right. And by diversity in hiring and just being aware of those sorts of things while you are recruiting, you do head a lot of problems off at the pass. So hope you enjoy the beautiful view here in the gardens of Versailles. And that's all for now. Thanks.